Got a lot of nerve, Selena.
I was gonna say he's adorable, but I love how you twist my words.
Got a
I
lot
love
of
it.
nerve.
I love it. This is how gossip starts. This is how it works. Good morning, everybody. We're back. It's Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV. I was going to say a happy birthday to Papa Crockett, to your dad. It's his birthday
Papa
today.
Crockett. Yes.
Papa Crockett.
25 years old.
That's amazing.
It's
That's
amazing.
a medical miracle
He's
there.
Benjamin Button. No, 73 today.
Okay. All right. And how did you guys celebrate? Are you celebrating today? Did you celebrate over the weekend?
Over the weekend, we got together. So Liam's birthday was just a few days ago. It was the 23rd, and Dad's today. And honestly, I can't. He wants to celebrate with Liam. So the whole sit on my lap, blow out the candles together. You know, that's his thing.
Are you sure? You sure he's not secretly going, please don't spit all over the cake I'm going to eat later? Please don't spit.
No. No. You think, is that Liam saying that to my dad or my dad saying that to Liam?
That's so cute.
But no, yeah. So it was nice. It was a good,
Yeah.
It was a good little weekend.
Sounds like you take after your dad in that case, very family oriented.
Yes. The difference between my dad and I is my dad has, certainly when we were younger, not as outwardly verbally emotional, at least in a positive way. But like he would do things that you would just like, oh man, like he loves me. Like, so the story I always love to tell about my dad is, my mom was definitely like the mushy, come here, mommy, smooch, 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 love, love, love. My dad coached our little league team when I was like 9 or 10, and he loved coaching the team, but hated the parents, hated how competitive everybody wanted to be. He was like, these kids are 9 and 10. I can remember him giving me, like, when they actually drafted kids, him giving me a list and be like, who are your friends? Who are your classmates? Who do you want to play with? Not like who's the best or anything like that. That's cool. So we started the season and we stunk. And by the end,
your friends.
But by the end of the year, we started to put it together and we got all the way to the championship game, either the championship game or the game before the championship. I can't remember, but we were just like a little engine that could.
Nice.
And I remember being on base and being the tying run, and we lost. We ended up getting 3 outs and we lost when I could have tied the game, and I was sad. I was in the car and I didn't want to talk in the car, and he's trying to say, good season and stop, he was always it wasn't like, tell me why you're sad. It was always like, stop being sad. Like, come on. It was, so he would be like, so I get in the house and I sit down on our steps to go upstairs, or right behind the front door of the house. And I just sat there for a minute, and he came over and he picked me up and he threw me over his shoulders. And he slid open the sliding glass door and he jumped in the pool with me. Like I'm in my full uniform, cleats, all that stuff. He's in his full stuff.
Aww.
And he was just like, dude, it was a great season. Like, stop. You played great. The team was like, you lost. That's life. But that moment was just kind of defining of my dad. Like, he wasn't always the hugger and kisser and, but it was always like,
they were big.
You knew
when it happened. It was a big, core memory.
And now he's a granddad, and now he's a grandpa, and he's all kiss, 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 hug, hug, hug. I'm like, who is this guy?
Who is this guy? Because when they get on your nerves, you go, here you go. The grandkids get on your nerves. Okay.
Yes.
Good mom and dad now. You're going home.
Yes. So that's the story of that. That will always remind me of my dad. Yes.
Yeah. It's funny. Meantime, mom's like, the cleats are getting wet.
Yeah.
You don't dunk the cleats in the pool.
Yeah. Did you have to throw him in his full uniform, Ed?
Right?
Yeah.
What other moms listening to this morning are thinking, oh, God, not the cleats. You know how long it's going to take for those to dry out?
Just leave
the season's over.
Ed. Just leave them outside. Lisa, good morning. Kelly, good morning. Thank you for checking in. So happy birthday, Papa Bear.
Happy birthday, Papa Bear. I should say Papa Crockett. Happy birthday, Papa Crockett. That's very nice. And to Liam. So that's a full on, that's a big celebration too. Liam's going to remember that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there
There
with
was a
grandpa.
lot going on this weekend. How was your weekend? You had a lot of kicking it around?
Very busy. So we kicked off the weekend with my 15th wedding anniversary.
Ooh.
Ooh, and my husband and I were able to sneak out while the kids were at school. We went out for lunch and we went out for lunch and dinner. Big time.
That's a win.
That
That's
that
a
really
win
is.
right there.
I couldn't believe it. We went out had a very nice, you know what? I'm not used to having a drink in the middle of the day. And it was just one drink. It was a mojito. And I had it with a nice I like salmon. I like me some salmon. So I had a nice little salmon lunch. And we were eating it outside. It was hot. We get home. I literally, it's not a euphemism. I took a nap. I got home and we just took a nap. We were so tired. I think just kind
That's
of swimmy from
that's how you should
yeah.
celebrate your alone time.
Yeah.
That's what you
It was
should do.
fabulous.
Nap or run the errands you feel like you never have the time to run. Like, just go like, "Hey, you wanna go here? You wanna go check it? You wanna just go
Yeah.
walk around here for a little bit?" Yeah.
Walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was nice. I still remember that nap. That was the best gift ever. Oh, and I got sloth socks. My husband got me little sloth socks. That's all I need. I love socks and I love sloth. So you put the two together. I'm like, these are the best. And then we went out to there's a distillery, and we've worked with them too with a little pink dress, Eight Oaks.
Yes. Oh, very
It's
fun.
I love this place. It's outdoors. They just have like, open tent area and they have a food truck,
Mhm.
a permanent food truck, and the food's very good and the drinks are excellent. And it's nice, just a nice atmosphere. It's actually very family friendly. But it was just me and Ethan. That's it. The kids had other plans. The kids were with their friends. Like, yes. So we went
Nice.
out. We took advantage of the kids being with their friends. So we went out for a little dinner too. Yeah.
Nice.
It was
Very good.
nice. It was nice little, reconnect. And then he threw us back out the next day.
Buddy,
He's done. He's
buddy,
done for the whole weekend. He was miserable.
if I felt one part of this conversation, it was that one because it ain't great when it happens.
It was pretty awful. And he was supposed to join us for soccer tournaments all weekend. Back and forth to Philly. We were supposed to split the time.
Oh.
He couldn't join, so he was upset. He
Can I
couldn't go
ask,
anywhere.
was he doing something that you're like, was it something that, because I've thrown my back, the worst I've done it was trying to put the fitted sheet under the corner of the
You know what he
mattress.
was doing? I mean, talk about the irony here. He was like, "I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna get back into shape. I'm gonna work out." He
Oh,
went to go reach for a water bottle and went, "Ugh." Are you
it'll
kidding?
get you.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
That's not a sign to not work out, really. Oh, the poor
Ugh.
guy. So, yeah, like, it's like back to square one. So,
Wait, do we
that
have
was
to jump? I don't mean to cut off your husband's pain, but do we have to jump here?
we're good. How about that? We're good.
We're
Let's talk for a little bit more.
okay.
Let's chat.
Um,
I haven't seen you all weekend. Let's chat.
well, Phil, happy Tuesday.
Hey,
Lorraine, good
Phil.
morning, friend. Have a splendid day. You as well, Lorraine. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then you said you had, so you mentioned the soccer. You were
Yeah.
soccer mom and a lot
So
this
that was
weekend.
my and, we're a soccer family, but that was my first time. We didn't get to go inside. It was the fields outside of the Philadelphia Union, the soccer team.
Very cool. Very
And
cool, like, because it's right in Chester. Very cool, like, just vibes all around that stadium. That's one thing I haven't done is see a Union game.
yeah, I really want to go after just seeing the so when you go, you're on Force. It was a great drive. I was really worried because Memorial Day weekend and people are going, beautiful
Sure.
weather to be at the beach. Easy drive from Lehigh Valley, 476, pretty much all the way to 95. And it's right off. It's right off of 95, the exit, just before you get onto the Commodore Barry Bridge.
Mhm.
And as you're getting off that exit, because my son's like, "Oh, are we going over that bridge?" I'm like, "No, it shoots off." As you take that exit ramp, all of a sudden you're on top
Yeah.
of the
That's
Union's
really cool.
stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so like you're looking down, like what we both went. Both Cole and I went, whoa,
Yeah.
how neat that was.
I
So
one of my favorite things is whenever I'm in a new city is either flying over or driving
mm,
over like the
mhm.
stadiums. Like that's a little kid thing for me. Just being a
Yeah.
big sports fan
Oh,
that like if you come around, if you go through Baltimore, you pass M&T Stadium, like just being like, ooh, look, they
you're
play
looking for it.
football there.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was really neat, and we got to play in the fields, and they're so well groomed, the fields around, that we at one point, I thought we were on turf. That's how great the grass
Oh
was.
yeah.
I thought it was turf. Like, "No, this is real grass." I'm like, "Oh, this is nice." That was neat. It was a good experience. They were tough games, but, they held their own. They lost by 1 with 2 of the teams, but they won their last game on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Good.
so
All
it
right.
was nice. It was
Put
a
a
nice
little button
ending.
on top of the stuff.
Yeah, yeah, but it was
Okay.
neat experience. So back to the grind. 9
Back
more days of school left
grind. Wow.
for my kiddos.
It's June. It's June in 4 days.
I know. Yeah, that's right. It's Tuesday, by the way, everyone. Only
Yeah, it's
4 days
Tuesday. Yes.
only 4
Yeah.
days this week. So,
Okay.
yeah, hope you had a wonderful weekend. They had to move a lot of the, memorial services for Memorial Day inside
Yeah.
yesterday because of the weather. But still nice services.
Yes, for
On that.
sure.
I saw that, with Arts Quest, a lot of the local, services that were happening here in the Lehigh Valley. All right, we're gonna go. Everyone, have a wonderful it's gonna be nice for today. Enjoy your day.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
try.
Okay.
All right. Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.